People for and against high-speed rail rallied today. Meanwhile, supporters are scrambling to come up with a plan to save the project and billions in federal dollars before the deadline. Our Jeff Butera is live in Tampa with the very latest on their push and the opposition they're now facing. Good evening, Jeff.
Good evening, Wendy. The challenge for the backers of the rail is by Friday to come up with an alternative plan that the governor supports so that the state can keep $2.4 billion in federal money in the state for the rail project. Now, the backers think they have that alternative plan. They now say they can legally create an independent regional authority that the state could give the money to. Then that regional authority could bid the money out to a private company, and the private company would assume all the financial risk for the project. The taxpayer would be off the hook. But Governor Rick Scott would have to say yes, and he's still saying no.
The high-speed rail project is a project that we cannot afford as taxpayers.
Yet Representative Kathy Castor and other rail backers think they can sway him if they can get a private company to agree to build the rail and accept all the financial risk attached, taking it off the backs of taxpayers.
If we can get the bids on the street, let's see. They can prove it to us. If they can't cover the risk and cost, then maybe it won't go.
Go rail, go!
We want the future!
What, do you take your own credit cards with your family and run them up?
Half the people who flooded Kennedy Boulevard this afternoon think any way to make high-speed rail happen in Florida is a good thing. Timothy McMillan's one of them.
I don't know. It's the transportation of the future. It's what we can afford. We've got the money already promised from Obama.
But the other half see high-speed rail as a financial boondoggle, including Peter Finneran, who says even if a private company assumes the risk, taxpayers will eventually still pay.
Every time they try to privatize something, we end up subsidizing it anyhow.
And while all of those people may have their opinions, it's going to end up in the hands of the governor still. The rail advocates plan to send their proposal, eliminating the risk for the taxpayer, to the governor in the next day or two. He will have to approve. And again, he has already said he does not see a way this is going to work, but the rail advocates are still trying. Live in downtown Tampa, I'm Jeff Butera, ABC Action News.